Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Jimmy Neutron. Big Robot is here. Defeat the Big Robot boss. I don't know what I expected. Spoil the money on stuff. Oh, there we go. Feeling fresh. I wonder if this is gonna be like the worm. Oh, is this a Yokian type of thing? Okay. Can I hit it on the ground? No. Can I hit it in the air? No. Okay. How do you work? Obviously that was a grotesque amount of damage. Why? How do I... Oh no, that hurts him. Or something hurt him at some point. How did I hurt him earlier? Yeah, there's just no indicate... It doesn't make any sound saying you're hurting him or anything. It's kind of weird. I also don't get as much ammunition for this fight as you do most other fights. I feel like. It's actually really bland. I mean, I guess I'll prefer this over boss that's a massive nuisance like the last one we fought. Just that this is also just kind of surprisingly boring. It's not shooting anymore. There we go. I don't know if those projectiles actually touch the ground, or are on the ground or not. Pressing another point. Since that one can't be on the ground. Like the other Yokians I thought. So that's just gonna be really, really slow as I wait a long time to land each hit. That's how I spend all my money on ammo, which I could, of course. Oh, lost an arm. I imagine it's gonna get a lot tougher at some point once they start getting new attacks and whatnot, because I've damaged them. Maybe this is a fight for Jimmy, actually. It's just that, although how much damage would Jimmy have taken from getting hit by that attack anyways? Getting hit from contact damage from this thing, because God still has a ton of health from that. It's over an entire block of health, which is absurd. It's like as much as falling off the level. And Jimmy loses like half his health from that almost, remember it. Of course, it's not as bad how to wait for Goddard win, and just fast forward anyways. It's a little ridiculous if they just don't give you ammunition for this fight. So that's like I'm gonna go down eventually? I mean, if that means a new attack pattern, then I kinda hope it doesn't. But it's kinda weird that one's off and the other isn't after all this time. I like switching it up. Why not? Honestly, this, I don't know, in terms of actual difficulty, this feels a lot easier than either other boss I fought. It's really strange. The difficulty curve in this game is odd. What's that? No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Why did I say that? Although it's kind of sad for this boss that its minions are actually individually a lot more powerful than the whole boss is. The boss just takes a lot more hits. That's just annoying to hit. It's just when you have to chase one of those bosses. Every boss in this game has been one of those bosses, pretty much. Not the same kind of those bosses, but one of the kinds of those bosses. One of the annoying things that you'll sometimes see in a video game boss. This one's the one that runs away and throws really annoying enemies at you. Except the enemy doesn't. Except the enemies that throws at me are extremely timid, so even though trying to attack them is annoying, it's not really a problem because they're not aggressive enough. I'm not trying to attack the enemy, so they're basically leaving me alone. Yeah, things they only go after me if they get cornered. But these guys aren't getting cornered because they're in a massive open area. Oops. You know what? I don't mind not being able to do this without actually hearing it all. Okay, that was annoying. We're getting close. You're getting there. Very, very slowly, but that's kind of how this whole game has been. I don't think that... Well, I tried to jump that time. Oops. Don't do blind hip shots. There we go. We're getting there. You know, I think I'm kind of surprised the Gokins never actually appeared in the Nicktoons games. Like in Unite or anything like that. Although those always had their own enemies. There was always Dr. Calamitous, who was the big bad for Jimmy Neutron in that series. I guess that kind of makes sense. They just didn't have other villains to throw in. They didn't need another villain to throw in. So it would have made sense to reference. Oh no. Really? I see yourself being more annoying to hit now. Oh jeez. Good job. Alright. That's a lot of bits I have left on this thing too. Does it follow a pattern or not? I think it does. It's very, very slowly moving towards me, which is kind of weird. I don't think it does move with the pattern. That's great. I have like 10 hits left on this thing. It doesn't actually move in any predictable way. How many people in this world have actually completed this game legitimately? Like, actually wanted to complete this game legitimately? I don't know how many kids would want to, because this game is just a pain and boring and long to get through. But nobody older than that would ever think this game would be worth playing, I don't think. I'm not sure. doesn't help the way it bounces seems to be totally random. Maybe one thing that was just like bouncing off walls like a pinball. Doesn't seem to be doing even that. I actually can't make out a pattern as to which way it's gonna bounce after bouncing another way. So I'm this all reaction based. I was trying to hold the strafe button, why didn't you do that? 1 or 2 more hits, I think. 1 more, maybe. This is also a boss that doesn't actually have any feedback when you hit it, which is breaking a cardinal rule of bosses. At least I can see its health go down. If I couldn't even see its health go down, that'd be absolutely horrendous. I don't think even this game would do that, though. Jeez, this thing has a lot more health than I even thought. Ugh. Limited liability company. There's that done. Back to the park, please. Who's Jimmy Neutron? Nobody has uttered that name this entire game. Stopping whom? Where will you find him? Nobody has ever. But we skipped a step, Jimmy. And Shane, how do you know this? Did you see it in an episode of Megazord or something? Ultra Lord, Megazord. Ultra Lord. See, even I'm doing a better job of. I'm a small genius. Even I can do a better job of actually connecting this game to its plot. Oh, hey, Carl's actually in existence again. Everyone just says go to Retroland. You don't see that anybody's there, just let's go to Retroland. I mean, I guess at least there's an implication that that's where I need to go to complete the game, but jeez. Is this gonna be until I go to Retroland, whoever he is? How do you know that? Why does everyone know where Negatron is but me? And why does everyone suddenly know who Negatron is? Like, we skipped something here. We forgot to actually say who Negatron is, or us discovering who it was. At first we didn't know who was doing all these things. Jimmy, only Retroland remains. Yep, that's the sort of thing he would say. I love this game's natural dialogue. Well, I go to Retroland, not for having saved most of this town or anything, but just so you can prevent someone from destroying this place. Probably gonna need that. Okay, in this episode here, probably I'll do a quick jump into Retroland to see what's here.